Welcome to episode 5 of the Wealth Intelligence series, brought to you by DESAL Wealth Academy. In this episode, we will be focusing on how to recognize someone with a poverty mindset. This is very important, and I will tell you why. As we start heading towards wealth, moving away from poverty, one of the key and most important things you must do is you must pay attention to the people around you, where you live, people you hang out with, and people you keep discussing with. And therefore, giving you this insight is just to help you take better decisions so that we will arrive at wealth at the same time. The first thing you must recognize about this set of people is that, first, they are more concerned about the immediate. They don't look at the future. You see, for you to arrive at wealth, you must develop a mindset that look at things from 3 levels: short-term, middle-term, and long-term. Because that's how poverty is created. That is also how wealth is created. And so when you stay around people and you hang around people who only realize and know that life is about for the immediate, then be rest assured that you're dealing with a poverty-minded person. Because the truth is that if you are short-term, you will sell your birthright. If you are short-term, you will not sow. And if you cannot sow, you will not reap. If you are short-term, you cannot invest. If you are short-term, you cannot save. And if you are short-term, you even eat the loans that are supposed to be seeds. And this is why those who have a short-term mindset are very dangerous to stay with. The second set of people to be careful with are people that do not invest in their mind. Because the human mind is the window to every possibility in the world. Anything you have ever dreamed of, anything you ever thought of achieving in life, whatever the wealth level, the truth is that it's your mind that will take you there. Because you see, your body will not take you to where your mind has not been to. Your mind eats first, then your body will follow. So when you spend time with people who have a poor mindset, be rest assured that you have recruited yourself to the circle of those who have decided to stay in poverty. Because those set of people don't believe in investing in their mind. In the ranking of the needs of this world, we have basic needs like food and water and house and clothes. We have other needs that have to do with relationship. But believe you me, the highest level of needs that people satisfy to be able to get what they want are those who belong to the level where they invest in their mind. Because you see, your mind is composed of your brain, your heart, and then your belief system. When you put them together, they generate the power to help you achieve beyond what you ever think of. So when you spend time with people who refuse to invest in their mind, you're spending that time with people who don't have the capacity to see beyond their nose, who don't have the capacity to see tomorrow or the future. Such people surely will bring you to poverty. What are the third approach you're going to use to recognize those who have a poor mindset? These are people who have what we call the zero-sum mentality. Zero-sum mentality is a mindset that says winner takes all. These are the people who believe that you cannot progress. If you progress, they must lose. And if they progress, you also cannot progress. For such people, if you do a business with them, they will eat all the profit, possibly with the capital. If there's an opportunity, they will take it all. Such people believe that except they eat to their fill, others cannot have opportunity. And so for such persons, if they see a rich person, their mindset is that such rich person has stolen all the opportunity of wealth. Such people believe that because Mr. A is rich, it simply means Mr. B cannot be rich. Such people believe that their neighbor being rich stops them from being rich. Because to them, life is all about one. And so whatever they take, others cannot get. And if others get, they cannot take. And so what that means is that they find it difficult to celebrate with those that have succeeded. Because one of the principles of poverty is that you must celebrate with those that have succeeded before you. For those who arrive at the destination of wealth before you, you must learn to celebrate and even salute them. But when you hang around people who don't recognize that, then you have signed up to the poverty club. The next set of people you need to avoid are those who believe that wealth is luck. Let no one ever deceive you. Wealth is not work. There is a lot of work that needs to be done for wealth to happen. Wealth takes risk. It takes the capacity to think. It takes the process of creating. Most times, even take the process of losing before you start gaining. So at no point in time in life is wealth a lucky process. Wealth is serious work. And so when you meet people who believe that people are wealthy simply because they are lucky, it's a lie. Wealth is not luck. People work for it. People sometimes have sleepless nights. Sometimes people are stretched. But the truth is that wealth is a process that everyone can replicate only if you're willing to pay the price to get wealth. And so when you hang around people who believe that wealth is strictly luck, these are people who will not work. They will not study. They will not even seek to find out the process of making wealth. If you give them opportunity for savings, they will not take it. If you even give them an opportunity for loans, they won't take it because they say it's risky. If you give them opportunity for investment, they still will not take it. And the reason is simple. Because for them, wealth will just happen. And that is a big lie. The next set of people you need to fear within this bracket are those who don't take risks. They don't take risks at all. This set of people are professional lazy people. They have answers for everything, but they will not lift a finger to execute the answer. There are those who are averse to risk. You see, poverty is on one side, wealth is on the other side. In between, there is risk. Risks of losing your money. Risks for your investment to fail. Risks of partnership. Risks for the government to take a decision that will affect your business. Risks to start a business that nobody will patronize. Risks to even start a business and people will come and steal from you. Whichever way you look at it, there is risk. So anyone who is averse to risk, be rest assured, has signed up to be a serious member in the poverty club. And therefore, it is your duty to avoid such persons. Otherwise, they will infect you. Because you see, the challenge with friendship is that friendship is evil communication will corrupt good manners. So a poor mindset can corrupt a wealth mindset. It is your choice to make that choice. The last set of people you need to avoid like a plague, if possible, like a pandemic, are those who are professional consumers. They consume everything. You see, for you to head towards wealth, you must learn to separate your seeds and your harvests. What that simply means that everything that comes to you, some are seeds, some are harvests. There is a code for investment. Some people invest their extra. Some divide what they have into two to invest. And some even invest everything they have. Their level of wealth is different. So when you meet those who are perpetually consumers, the little money they get, they consume. Family opportunities, they consume. They sell landed property, they consume. They are gifted, they consume. Consumption, consumption, consumption. After a while, those people build a lifestyle of eating up and not producing. And poverty is not possible for anyone who cannot produce. As we head towards wealth, you know more. But in this episode, I will stop here. My name is Victor Prince Dixon, the inventor of Common Sense, founder, Skill and Competence Factory, and then lead consultant for DESAL Wealth Academy. I hope to see you in the next episode.